Chris Sheridan here from eNom.com. We're coming to you live from HostingCon 2011. We're taking the opportunity today to interview some of our reseller partners. I'm here with John Monet, Vice President of Operations for Secure128.com. John, thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
So obviously HostingCon, great place for companies like yourself to be. For all the resellers that are watching us today, eNom resellers that are watching it, tell us a little background about Secure128.
Well, we started off as a pure SSL distributor under the VeriSign and brands umbrella, and have branched out since then into quite a few different security products, specializing in PCI compliance, and now expanding into domain registration offerings as well.
Yeah, so the domain registrations is one of the reasons we wanted to talk to you today. You guys recently elected to go with eNom as your domain value-added service provider. Can you tell resellers out there today that are future resellers out there today that are thinking about eNom, what was it that kind of locked up that decision to go with eNom on your side?
Well, for us it was a process of elimination. We had to go with somebody that had a big name, that had the resources to support the API integration. And with eNom being in the wholesale market that we are, we're a volume player, so it's important that we automate every process. Everything down to directing DNS to privacy blocks, anything to do with the whois. We needed to have API calls and functionality that could accommodate anything and everything to do with a domain registration, a renewal, anything along that way. And eNom was one of the few players out there that had not only the API and the robust functionalities that we need, but the support team to back it up.
Yeah.
And that was the clear-cut choice. You can go out and get domain registration products from anybody, but it's having all those robust functionalities and the team to support them that was the clear-cut choice for us with eNom.
Yeah, just listening to that answer makes me think of another question for you. What do you see changing in the marketplace? I knew Secure128. When I heard about you guys, I knew you were SSL. That was the main thing I knew, Secure128. But you're doing something that I kind of see happening in general in the marketplace, where you're widening a portfolio of services. One example is domains. There's going to be other things you might resell through eNom. What do you think is driving companies to do that? Why are we seeing so more companies really trying to blow open the amount of services they're offering, as opposed to just being like a single service provider?
So it seems like more and more people are doing more and more things online with their websites. So you can specialize in a certain niche. For us, it was SSL certificates when we started. We still specialize in SSL, but we felt that we had to branch out because things like domain registrations or PCI compliance are pieces that a website owner needs to have, and they're going to go buy them somewhere. Right. So if you don't expand your offering and you try to stay in too tight of a niche, you're going to end up losing customers to somebody else.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the idea of being a one-stop shop for customers to come, and that's yet another reason why we chose eNom, because you have such a robust offering of ancillary and related products outside the domain registrations that make it very easy for us to offer, through your API, that really cover a lot of the bases for us. And some of the expansion plans that we had, instead of developing everything from scratch, we were able to plug into your API, and we're going to be rolling out products with a fraction of the time and development effort that we would have doing it all on our own from scratch.
Sure. I mean, it's a great point you're making, because you're right. The second someone comes to Secure128 and they don't have that product they're looking for, and they go to someone else, it's like opening a door for that person to start marketing and stealing your customers,
you're opening Pandora's box for that customer to not only buy that product that you're not offering from a competitor, but probably the product that you were selling them, they're going to go buy that from that competitor as well.
Great point.
Make it easy to buy from all in one place.
Yeah, you're really depressing me right now, man, okay? Tell us about HostingCon, though, John. What are you guys here promoting?
We're here promoting our PCI compliance offering, as well as our portfolio of SSL certificates and domain registrations. HostingCon is it's a no-brainer show for us. It's at the core of our demographic, and my background comes from the hosting world.
Sure.
The hosting industry is near and dear to my heart. So this has been a key show for us for several years now.
Totally agree. John Monet, Vice President of Operations for Secure128. If you're out there today watching this video, you're trying to decide on who you're going to partner with for your domain registration and VAS services, take John's word for it. We'd love to talk to you here at eNom.com. John, thanks again, buddy.
Pleasure.
Good luck today at the show, man. I hope it's very successful for you. Thanks again, everybody. Take care.